Hello, Virgo. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot, Supportive Oracle Cards, Energy Oracle Cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Bump, bump, bump. Virgo. I'm enjoying the Virgo thing. Okay. I don't know, there's a good, I feel like I'm on, an uphill slant. But it's like when I'm on an uphill slant and I got this. I'm going to make it. I'm going to achieve this. I think that's a Virgo thing. That might be an Earth thing, just to be fair. Kind of like, it might be an uphill slant, but when I'm succeeding and I'm making it and I can see my goal, that's like where you really thrive. Kind of like, yeah, no, I'm putting in the effort and I'm showing that I'm going to make something out of this. Yeah, so you got a lot of abundance here. You do. I don't think this is going to get derailed, but I think there might be a couple side things coming at you, like a side confusions. We'll see how far this goes, because I'm feeling like something's going to try to, not try to push you off track, but there's going to be things that could push you off track, but you're not going to allow that. You've got cornucopia with the woman holding a coin, which don't get caught up in the gender. This is somebody emotionally invested, and they're just like, no, we're doing this. No, this is the plan, and there's a lot that's going to come out of this plan. When I feel the woman holding a coin, she's kind of like, this plan's going to work out. It's going to work out for not just me, for other people. And there's a lot emotionally invested here. Like, we have a lot we want to come of this later. It's not just about what's going now and where it's going to end up. It's how it's going to affect people afterward. And that's what I'm feeling where this is starting. You've got a lot of vocal energy coming through with this too. Kind of like anybody who's a part of this or could be coming against it or trying to throw it off plan. So it's the people supporting and the people who might not intentionally push you off plan, but people throwing things in your way, kind of like, do this instead. And you're like, I can't do that instead. I've got things to do. I have other things planned for now. You're talking to those people, and it's not, what do you call it? It's not aggressive, even though I got a lot of energy behind this, but it's not aggressive. It's just kind of like, I can't do that. I've got this. And it's not like a negotiation even. It's just kind of like, this is what I'm doing. I understand you like that. I understand you want that. I'm not there for it today. Sorry. Got plans, working towards these plans. Got goals, working towards these goals. It's where I'm going. You got a lot of energy. Is it me or is it like this energy? You got a lot of energy. Kind of like, nope, I know where I'm going and I'm staying on my path. You got the Page of Pentacles too. I almost feel like this is a support around you. Like the support around you, I'm feeling like there's other people in this flow. Other people supporting this action. Ironically, and I don't know why I'm saying ironically, but you might be the leader, but it's kind of like there's so much support around you that you're just kind of feeling like it's not hard to lead this. It's just like you have support and things are moving forward. Are you serious right now? Hold on. Please get down. Please, no. Kitty. No, kitty. There we go. All right. Sorry. The cat, even though you didn't see him, has made an appearance in your video. So, blessed be you. As we keep going on, and it's almost like the same thing that just happened to me now. Like, normally him trying to knock things over would make me have to pause the video or do something. But even I was able to reach him and just bring him down, put him on the floor. Everything is cool. He's kind of toddling around now, so I'm sure he's going to do it again. But this is kind of like matching energy for what you're going through, like little distractions, kind of like normally you might be able to get me to pause the video and go pick him up and do what I have to do with him to calm him down so he stops trying to knock things off the counter just to get my attention. But that didn't kind of happen today. Today it was close enough. I was able to take him down, no problem. I hope that makes sense, because it's kind of like this is the same energy. Like things are trying to get in your way, but you're like, no, we're not going to do that. And it's not like there's a plan, like a master plan, but it's just kind of like pop-up things that would get in your way normally. That's not happening. Now, the energy around you, there's a lot of support. I'm getting, again, there's a lot of support A lot of connection around you, the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. I'm getting like you've got support around you. You feel supported. You feel like this energy is going forward. Even when you have to say, listen, I can't do that, there's support around you that way. If there's any kickback, like somebody saying, well, you got to do this. There's other support around you saying, oh, no, the Virgo does not have to do that, and the Virgo has other things they're doing. Or whoever you are. You know what I mean. If this, however you're coming at this reading. The energy is like, there's a lot going on, though. There's a momentum behind it. Now, the energy is very positive. I'm getting like there's a worry around you, but I'm not seeing this come to fruition. So this is a card, it's in the challenge position. It's just telling me it's not going to happen. The Tower card, like you're worried about it. This seems to be stressing you. Kind of like it might make you a little uncomfortable. Kind of like, it's kind of like, you know, all right, for example, the cat Bob jumped up here, and I'm like, well, what's he going to do next? You know what I mean? Like, is he going to knock over my camera? Because he's done that. He has done that. I'm getting you're worried of calamity. You're worried about things being derailed. I don't see that happening in this situation. I don't know. I keep thinking like there's something with this worry of this Tower moment. Somebody might be coming at you and like they need help. Somebody needs a lot of help, right? But I feel like whoever it is trying to get you to help them, something else is going to take that over. Somebody else, something else is going to come in. Judgment in their favor. They're going to move on. That's the Three of Wands. Something else is going to come forward and help them. So something's trying to derail you. I'm getting it. It keeps coming around. And I feel like over time, that's why it's trying to like, that's why I feel the Tower is here. Kind of like if I don't help, oh boy. If I don't help, oh no. It's kind of like that energy. Like, I got this plan. This is going to help a lot of people. This needs to happen. This is really good. But now, they still keep asking me for help. And I'm starting to think maybe they really do need it. Maybe that's going to, if I don't help them, maybe things are going to fall apart there. And I don't know if I want that to happen because I do care. So what do I need to do? Something else is going to step in. I'm getting like when this energy comes towards you that's trying to derail you, they just feel they trust you, and you're their preferred connection. However you help this person, they prefer you. It doesn't mean they actually need you, like you're in the sense of like you're the only one who can help them. They prefer you and they want you to be the one that helps them. I hope that makes sense, because you are very valued to this person, very valued. You're not the only person that could save the day, though. I think that's going to make the right people feel good. I hope that makes sense, because you are preferred. They prefer your help over others, but you're not the only one who can do it. And when they finally, like somehow they get directed over to another person who can help them. And I feel like that takes a lot of stress off of you. It's nice to be wanted. It's nice to be valued. That's great, but it's not nice when it feels like the world is out on your shoulders and you're the only one that can save the day, and you're just pulled in so many directions. You're just kind of like, oh my God, there's so much going on here. There's other people who can help this person. You are a very valuable person, though, because you are dependable, and it's almost like you're a part of a team is kind of how I'm feeling. So everybody needs to take their share. Everybody needs to have a break once in a while. Sometimes you, sometimes others, and that's fine. But this person very much prefers you. And just if you're aware of that, I feel like that can be a very strong compliment towards you. But at the same time, remove the stress, kind of like, it doesn't have to be me. I understand they prefer it to be me, but it doesn't have to be me. They do move forward. Like something, it just randomly pops in. And I feel that in the sense of like the way you're connecting to it and seeing it play out, it randomly pops in. There's somebody around them who's going to jump in and help them. And I'm getting like, this is somebody who might get more involved and might actually force this person to do things different ways, because I'm getting contract and the happy family. Somebody else, this might be why they prefer you too, by the way. Your energy is more conducive with the way they want to do it. And this other energy that's pulling towards them, I'm noticing it's fire energy, your earth, and this feels like fire. So it feels like it's a different way of doing things that actually might help them. They might need a little bit of a fresh perspective here. And I feel like this is one of those energies that's kind of like, I help you today. It's kind of like, teaching a man to fish, one of those things. I'll help you today, but I'm going to teach you how to help yourself. And that's the energy going towards them. Not that you wouldn't do that anyway, but this energy is more insistent on that, little bit more militant, I would say. A little bit more militant, a little bit more, we're not going to keep doing it your way. We're going to change this way, and I'm going to teach you how to do this other way. There's a more aggressive energy coming in. It's different from your energy. But the happy family is telling me it works out. They're creating a new contract. They're creating a new situation with this person. This person does it definitely different. They have a different feel than you. It doesn't mean it's good or bad. It just means it's different, and it's causing this person to change. This is actually good. This is good for you, because this other person is going to start owning their own situation, and they should. I feel like you're a very helpful energy. It's not like you don't have ideas, but this person, that's why they like you so much, because you do it the way they want it. But I feel like this is one of those times where normally that's okay, but this needs to shake up a little bit. I feel like this is going to actually make you happy. Kind of like that pulls back a little bit, and there needs to be change there. The way it's happening, you're like, yeah, I see that's a little rough, but they do need to change. I feel like you're going to be okay with this. I'm also getting on your side the Hierophant with the Magician in the Mirror. Magician in the Mirror. I always put the before that, but whatever. You're staying out of it is what I'm getting. Whatever's going on in this situation, you are really liking this. You have your own goals. You're getting your own thing going on. I feel like whatever you're going towards, that seems like that's going to work out. You're in that uphill slant, but again, you're achieving what you want to. I feel like you're loving it. I do. Even though it's an uphill slant, you're making it. You're like, no, this is going to work, and I'm putting in the effort. And yes, it's showing that, I put in the effort, I get what I want out of it. This other situation, because every now and then I feel like this person gravitates around to you and kind of like, are you free now? Can you help me now? Because they want to go back to the way they were. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay right out of it. That's going to evolve to the next level. That's going to change over, and then afterwards you'll see what happens there, and you'll slowly get used to it. I feel like the end result you're going to see in the situation around you, you're going to be very happy with that. The Magician in the Mirror, especially with the Hierophant, is kind of like not getting involved. Let that other person who's helping take care of the whole situation. Let it stay with that other person. Leave it with that other person. Let them evolve it. Let them change it. And after it's all said and done, then you can look it over and see how things have changed and just look how it's gone and see like, okay, yep, we had some improvement here that needed to happen. That worked out good. You know what I mean? There's so many different people in the world. We're definitely different flavors. Like the way one person does it is different than another person. This is going to work out. This is definitely going to work out. I'm getting that there's going to be success in this other situation. There's going to be a lot of success there. It's good, but once it starts going the right way, it's going to be like holding it to where it needs to stay. And I feel like that's you're going to kind of add in after. And I feel like after it's changed over and you're seeing all the benefit, you're reinforcing like after it's changed, like all right, now that everything has changed, now that we've rearranged the whole house, we repainted all these rooms, we've changed who's in what room, where this is, where that is. We've moved the stove around even. We've moved the kitchen to a different place in the house. Like, now that it's all moved around, let's reinforce that. Let's work with it now that it's all been changed. And you're helping that success continue. You are very much adding into this. But they're saying during the changes, just back off from it. I feel like you're going to want it anyway. But they're like saying, realize that, have that confidence that that's the right thing to do. Stay back, let that other person make all those changes. You're going to add back in later, but you're going to reinforce the changes after they've gone through and kind of be like, yeah, this is better. Yeah, no, this is much better. You're handling this better. They're not needing you as much. They're more self-sufficient. They should be. This is good. And that's what we got. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.